Hello cozy friends, and welcome back to my channel. Before we get started today, I want to encourage you to become a cozy friend by subscribing and ringing that notification bell so you can be notified the next time I upload. I also want to encourage you to check out my social medias if you would like some extra content. Anyways, we're going to get started on today's video. Today I want to teach you how to use your planner when you have nothing going on. And I feel like this is such a common question because people feel like they need to use their planners only when they have something planned, and enjoy doing it for yourself. I feel like a lot of times we just rush through the days and we blink and the day's over and you're kind of like, I didn't do anything that I needed to do at home. So I want to show you guys great examples and some great planners that can help you go ahead and accomplish those things. For example, this is my Happy Planner. My Happy Planner I tend to like to use for at-home work, anything that needs to be done in the house throughout the day. And it's great because it has a giant calendar, and then it also has these little time blocks for the different times of the day, such as morning, afternoon, and night. And I tend to use this for everything that needs to get done within the house. And I feel it's great because the blocks are big enough if you want to doodle like I do. I tend to like to doodle. I tend to like to write quotes for myself. And I tend to like to make a lot of lists for the things that need to get done during the week. So I think this Happy Planner is a great option. This is actually my favorite type of Happy Planner. They have several different ones, but this is my personal favorite and what I tend to reach for when it comes to at-home stuff. Now, it's really cool because you can essentially use it for anything that you want. Next up is my favorite part about planning, and that is the stickers. I absolutely love the stickers. The stickers that I tend to use a lot of are the Passion Planner stickers, and my favorite thing about these sticker books is that they're specifically designed for your Passion Planner, which is the planner that I tend to use the most for my own personal usage. And what's great about them is that they're specifically designed for those planners. So I don't have to worry about trimming or something not fitting well, because they are designed to be in an aesthetically pleasing pack. For example, the Florals and Foliages is all about flowers and plants and just kind of like that calming nature. And I really love that each book has their own aesthetic and they're very versatile. They have everything that you can need. Just like right here, for example, the Just Start sticker book has anything you need, from to-do lists to reminders to banners to talk bubbles if you want to leave yourself a note to remember. I just think it's absolutely amazing. And then you have empowering ones such as Women's Empowerment, which I have used the heck out of because it's just so inspirational and exciting. And here we are with the Passion Planner Daily. What I love about this is that it kind of gives you an overlay of how exactly you can use it, and it's a great example of you being able to just be creative and messy if you want. It has a Just Start date, a passion roadmap for you to be able to manifest your dreams onto paper and hopefully into reality. It gives you a beautiful yearly layout, which I feel a lot of planners lack with their setups when you buy them. So I think that's a great thing that stands out with the Passion Planner. It gives you a self-care check-in, a game-changing goal page, a little bit of a calendar, and then it gets you right into your daily routines. And these are just some spreads that I've done in the past, and they work specifically for me. Like the last time, and this one was June 26th. And I really love also that it is undated, so you can kind of just put the book down for a couple months if you're just too busy and then pick it up, and it's as if no time has passed in your planner because you can write in your own dates. Now, what I specifically like to do is I love to use a lot of stickers in my personal planner. I like to theme my pages to how I'm feeling that day or to the season because it makes it stand out and makes it pretty for me. Now, one thing you need to understand about when I do my planner is that I go in just with the productivity mindset and what I need to write down. So I always start with the date no matter what. I like to write down the date on some pages Some pages I don't, which is totally fine. I do like to use the focus section. For example, my focus for the 16th was productivity. I really wanted to get some stuff done and remind myself and give myself grace as well, because I tend to rush myself through everything. And just the enjoyment about planning is using the stickers, using the markers, using the pens. Even if you don't have anything going on, like I tend to not have anything going on, but I'll use my stickers and I'll make myself little notes such as this, and I make the planner pleasing to my own eye. A lot of people feel like they need to make it Instagram worthy and so on and so forth, and in my opinion, it becomes Instagram worthy when you make it personal to you and you make it beautiful, because then people can relate to that, which is what I'm doing here. I also tend to like to use my stickers to block off certain sections of the planner pages that I know I'm not going to use, and so it's just not sitting there as an eyesore. I'll cover it up with a pretty sticker. For example, down here where it says free space to grow, I'm not going to use that, so I went ahead and used some stickers to cover that up and kind of make it my own. I put some more block stickers, and then I start writing in my day. For example, I'm not waking up at 6 a.m., so I put a sticker there. I'll write out my morning self-care, which tends to be my skincare routine, making myself coffee, sitting down and reading, because that's what I like to do in the mornings to get myself in the habit, and I'm gonna stick a little sticker book on there just to make it look nice. It's exciting for me to see stickers. I also like to map up the rest of the day, for example, lunch and my cleanup time. I like to section that out so that I don't go over that time and feel so overwhelmed with cleaning that I'm going over the allotted time I allowed myself to tidy up these certain things. It's not a deep cleaning, it's just tidying up. I also block off family time so that I make sure everybody stops what they're doing and kind of gets together and we watch a movie, for example. Next, I make myself a personal checklist, such as read 100 pages, tab recipes in the recipe book that I got, and I make those checklists more importantly so that I'm manifesting it and I see it written down on paper and I want to accomplish it more. And then I also make myself a work checklist, which is kind of the stuff that needs to get done within the house. For example, like make a grocery list, make a dinner schedule, organize my pots and pans because they're kind of a mess under my cabinets, which, you know, it happens. It happens when you're busy with the hustle and bustle. I make a mini note section as well, and I kind of just give myself a little bit of a note to remember to do something, or, for example, like sit down for 15 minutes because I never do that. I also like to add my drop shadows with my mild liners, and I like to highlight certain things that I feel are important, such as my coffee and reading, because if I don't do that in the morning, I will tend to not be able to sit down and do it at all in the day because I get so busy. And half the time I realize I'm getting busy with doing nothing, which is totally common. We sometimes get busy doing nothing, so that's why I like to use my planner, so that I'm not doing that and I don't feel frustrated with myself for not being able to do anything and not getting the things accomplished that I had said in my mind the night before that I was going to do. I do like to use a lot of quote stickers, such as give yourself space and work hard but also take breaks, because I feel like this generation, we don't do that. We're such a rush and go generation that we don't sit down to take any breaks. We'll talk about it on social media, we'll promote it on social media, but we don't physically do it. So I like to remind myself that, and I will pencil it in if I need to, believe it or not. I added some little stickers, I added myself some notes, as I tend to do. So this is more like an overview. You don't have to do it like this. I'm just trying to give you guys an example of how I use my planner and how it works for me, and maybe you can find a little bit of an inspiration onto how you can do it and implement some of these things yourself. But that's really all that I do in my daily planner. Like, this is specifically designed for me to open. This is how my day's gonna go. And next up is my Passion Planner weekly planner. Now, this planner is set up a little bit differently. With this one, I'm actually going to use some washi tape, which I'm pretty excited about. This book I love. I got the medium-sized version. I also have a larger version that I use for memory planning, so that's something totally different that I use that one for, and memory planning something different, so I'll talk about that in another video. However, this one, it gives you a calendar of each month. It gives you a monthly reflection page where they ask you some questions for, personal growth, which I think is really nice. And honestly, we're just going to get started. There's things that I do like to block off here because I like the creative freedom. So I tend to use a washi tape. If you guys are interested in this washi tape, I will link it down below so you guys can check it out. I did get it off of Amazon. But I'll tend to use washi tape and cover off that section that says Space of Infinite Possibility because I don't really need it. And I'll also check off this space over on the left hand side too with my washi tape. And I really want to give this page a messy, rugged look. I'll tend to sometimes use my precision cutter so the lines are cut cleaner, but I don't really care right now. Like I said, I really want that like dark academia rustic type of look to it. But I will use my washi tapes, and I will go in always with stickers, and I'll tend to put down stickers first and then I'll continue as I go. I do like to sometimes highlight the quotes on the left-hand side. Some of them are just absolutely beautiful, and I like to remind myself of them. And then I'm going to go in and just block off my sleep time because I'm not going to wake up that early. So I will block it off for the whole entire week so it's just not a blank space. And I don't want to put a sticker up there for every time because I don't want to waste my stickers, so to speak. And then I will start and pencil in the things that are pretty constant in my routine, such as lunch is always going to be at the same time every day. So on certain sections, I will put a sticker so that I don't have to write it out because it's repetitive, you know. I like to do to-do lists, so I love using that sticker. Monday tends to be my chore day, so I will use that to write down everything that I need to get done, as well as writing in what's going to happen for the rest of the days, such as quiet time, dinner time, family time, free time, pencil in my reading section. And like I said, I like to use this planner and my daily planner to kind of like coexist and help each other out, because I'm able to put a lot more obviously in the weekly planner. I do tend to write with different colors, because to me, I have all these pens, I might as well use them. So I'll pick a week and just use 2 colors, for example. Down here, I also, for this week, wrote down my reading list. I'm currently reading The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, which is so good so far, by the way. You need to pick it up. So I wrote down my reading list just to kind of keep track of the books that I need to continue reading. I'll highlight such important things. I'll add stickers here and there as I go because I feel like, well, this is repetitive, I don't need to write it again. But the whole point of the matter is that this is meant for you. As you can see, I have nothing going on this week, nothing at all, but I am writing down the things that I want to get done because if I see it on paper, I will get it done. To me, a productive life is a routine life, and I kind of like the thought of having a routine and keeping things on track so that I'm not running around like a chicken without a head when I wake up to the minute that I go to sleep, or that feeling of I woke up and I didn't get anything done. Just knowing that I have this creative time to sit down, write everything that I need to get done down, make it look pretty for me to want to open this book and look at it. And you know, honestly, it's a memory down the road. I can open it up later down the year or in a few years and say, wow, I had this going on, I did this day, and just see the beauty of what my life was daily. Because, you know, our lives change daily. Things are never going to be the same twice. And you learn from this. You learn, okay, lunchtime at 1 o'clock was probably not a good idea. Let's change it to 12 o'clock. Like, you are helping yourself grow by doing this. You are manifesting things when you write your dreams down in a planner, or you write down things that you want to do. So I guess my whole purpose of this video is to encourage you to just, even if you have nothing going on, sit down, write in your planner, make your own planner, bullet journal, and you'll truly enjoy the magic of your everyday life. Well, guys, this is all I have for today's video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you picked up some tips from what I do personally. I do want to encourage you guys to just subscribe and become a cozy friend. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. so you can be notified for the next time that I upload. Also, if you are looking for some extra content, be sure to follow me on my social medias. I post daily and I love talking to you guys there. But until next time, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.